Hey guys, I'm on to tell you about an epic deal that started today. Get to your Dollar General. Not just Christmas items, but other houseware items. A lot of people are finding sunblock, decorative things, all kinds of things. 25 cents. No matter what the initial cost. Not kidding. This is crazy. This is an amazing, huge haul. I mean, I can't even put it all in one frame. So, let's get started. Don't really have to go over prices because unless it's 25 cents, I'm not going to say anything else. So, I kind of like set this table up. I was trying to. First thing is, they didn't have no rubber bands or anything in the store. So I did kind of like you do at the Dollar Tree. And I just took a bag and tied them together. But my mom went to pull it out of the car because she had so much and I had so much. And she yanked, and I had 2 of these plastic candy canes for the graves, and because I decorate the graves for the holidays. And sadly, she snapped one. She had it stuck between the seat and she pulled it. These other ones, hey! Sorry. Cats want to play the toy as I start a video. These other ones are giant, big, light-up ones with yard stakes and everything, so you can put those in your yard. And originally, these had to be, these were $3.75 lighted candy canes. They're huge. I mean, they look like a walking cane. So I want to get this hauled so I can get it all packed away because I don't want any more Christmas stuff out. And I'm taking their toy away from them for a minute because no one wants to hear that during the video. So I saw this huge display. I just picked up the whole box and threw it in my car. There was another one. My mom went to the first one because we have 2 in town and then 1 out of town. She went to the out of town one after. I had to go to the hospital today and get another infusion, and I've been wicked sick tonight from it. But I said I gotta power through this video. So my mom went to the first one, and we just got into. She said, "Well, let's buzz up before your appointment." So I went in, and she was telling me about the deals. And I'm like, "Well, I'll go look." And we just got in the store, and she said, "Oh my God, that's that lady from the last one. She's going to take everything." So it was like a rat race. Like 2 other ladies and me and my mom. All 4 of us were in this tiny spot, an aisle. And this lady's like reaching over me and everything. I'm like, excuse me? No. So, but then my mom was upset. Like this other lady found other stuff, and it's like, people were grabbing. It was fast. But I found these. They had a table up front as well. So, let's get into the products. These are 105 indoor-outdoor net lights. And these are clear bulbs with the green wire. These are the ones that you can easily cascade over your, shrubs or bushes. But you can also, these are nice if you have, like, you're camping in the summertime. You don't have to, because there's white and there's colored ones. But the white ones are really nice in the summertime if you want to, say like you're camping and you have like an awning, like a greenhouse thing set up. You can hang these from the sides and they're really beautiful at night. You could do it in your backyard. You could decorate all kinds of ways because you can hang them and they look like a big lit up wall because you don't see the green wire, you just see the like twinkly lights. So, and it's not as much light to draw like mosquitoes and stuff. So you can use these other ways because of the netting pattern that they are. So they look like a big square. Oop, come on. Netting. So these were 25 cents. I could not believe it. So of the clear, I got 1, 2... Oh, sorry, the clear over here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 of the clear. And then I got 2 of the multicolored. This is all they had there. And see, these are pretty too. But you could do this for a party. If you wanted to have like these out 4th of July hanging for a barbecue. I mean, you got to think outside the box. And then they had these, which are 150 LED dome little mini white lights. And I want to use these next year on my tree. So I thought they would be a little bit different, you know, different lights, because it has the white wire. And as I renew that I have a white tree this year, and I'm going to do the same thing, same theme, a different theme, but the same tree next year. So you don't want a white tree with green wire. It's hideous looking. So those are great. That's the only box they had. And then this is what I actually used this year. I got these quick at the Dollar General. And so that gives me some extra boxes of these. The regular clear with the white. Because at the time they were the only ones I could find. This I could not believe. It was standing right by the lights and I grabbed it. A $20 6-foot Rocky Mountain pine. It says 412 tips. White tree. Mom's like, you already got a white tree. Why do you want another one? I said, it's not that. When it comes holiday time, I have a storeroom. I mean, I have 2 different storeroom areas in my house that I can store the stuff away. But when it comes Christmas time, when I used to volunteer through the Battered Women's Shelter and everything, I know there's families that don't have a tree. And sometimes at the end, people will post that have tree lots. You know, I have some real trees if someone wants one or whatever. But I try and choose a family every year. And I go, like a friend of the family or whoever needs it in need. And I've gone in and helped them decorate and helped them set up and brought everything they could need. And that, you know, sometimes it's the tree. You know, for a kid, and for a $20 tree for 25 cents, I mean, my goodness, how could you leave it there? So for my tree next year, this is the only one they had left, and someone had cut the zip tie thing on the top, but it is a great big silver, it's like you can see through it. And then I saw this, you press the button, and it has all these different patterns, and it's a flashing LED. And this was $12 originally, and I paid 25 cents. So it won't be as heavy as the one I went through this year. I couldn't use one, I had to get a different star, so I just thought that would be pretty. And to have different lights on the top. And then I got these because they had different things. They had like a big table toward the front of the store. Some things that were on the table weren't included. I don't like that when they do that. Because there was like this huge crayon, $20 crayon, full of like the big Duplo blocks. And I'm like, oh, that'd be great to donate to someone in need. Nope. Was not included. But I found this. It's a Simple Pleasures Winter Breeze Scented Shower Gel. And you can see it looks like it's frosted. And it looks like an ornament. It's so cute. And I found the same. They had peppermint, but I was not into the peppermint. Obviously, I don't like peppermint. And it's the Winter Breeze Scented Hand Cream. So I said, you know, even if I wrapped that up, or I ended up using it or whatever, I wrapped it up for, you know, toward a giveaway or whatever. It's so cute. $1 a piece. How could you? Any of these, you cannot go wrong. This lady, the way she bagged stuff, I was not too thrilled. Like, things are thrown together. Now, some stuff was not Christmas. This is hilarious. Look at this. It's a big penguin, has a valve in the back. It says, I float in the tub. But it is a strawberry scented bubble bath floating toy. It was originally $4. Oh yes, it's full of bubble bath. So the kids can have bubble bath and they can use it as a toy too. So I thought that was cute. For an Easter. Because you know, that doesn't look Christmassy. You can put it in their Easter baskets. Then I found these. And just because they have that little sticker that looks like Christmas, The notepad isn't. And this one just says notes. And it's, you know, lined. And it's thin and easy to slip in your purse. You know, you got a little grocery list, whatever. You peel this sticker right off. And this one says, make today happen. And it's green and polka dots with gold. It just has the lined paper, and you can tear your list out or keep it in your purse, jot down an appointment, whatever. For 25 cents, you can never go wrong. This, I loved. Oops. See, I knew I heard something banging around. Thankfully, it did not get broken, because she didn't wrap any of this stuff. Look at this coffee mug. It's a little Shih Tzu. And he's got a Santa hat and little outfit. But with these, I think I can open this. Because some of these types you can open and change the photo. But I'm like, I'm not going to change the photo. It's just too cute. And it has a very nice, you know, opening to sip your coffee. Nice rubber seal. Stainless steel. And it was originally, says pet tumbler, 14 ounce. Pet is because of the theme. It's not obviously for your pets. Your pets aren't going to, well, I don't know if your pet drinks coffee, but sometimes when my cats have catnip, I swear that they are on coffee. But for 25 cents, I know I'm going to say, I've said that a couple times already. Ooh, we got glass things. And she did not wrap things. She just like kind of threw it in bags, and then I heard clanking. And I was in a hurry, and I was kind of nervous. So, let me see. I'm trying to pull some out here. They had these, it looks like milk jugs. And it's like the old-fashioned milk jugs that they used to have to recycle and put out for the milkman. And it says, Milk for Santa, I've been good all year. But if you wanted to, you could take that writing off and just, you know, put whatever you want on these. It's a very long wick. It's a nice candle. And they have like these little, that one fell off, but it's like a little plastic snap-on topper. So if you wanted to, see the paint's coming off that one a little bit. If you wanted to take this paint off, it would be so easy. And you could use them however you want. I thought, you know, these would be great. You can use them as visual candles. You can use, they smell like vanilla bean. And they originally were $5 a piece. So we got 2 of the vanilla there. Then we got this red one. It says Cookies for Santa. But you know how they have the forever candles that you put the graves to and you light them? Even if you put one of these in there, no one's going to see what's on there. You know, they're going to see the amber red, and it's just going to glow. So, I mean, they're very good sized. You can see it's clear inside. So it was like, it's painted red, and then, is it red on? No, it's just dyed, the bottle. Oh, the red even smells better because it smells like sugar cookie. You gotta remember, all this stuff is 25 cents each. Oh, there's the lid to that one. Then I got 2 of these. They had them in another evergreen. I don't know if I got the green one. I grabbed stuff so fast I don't even remember. This is Candied Pecans scented candle. And that does not look like Christmas at all. It's a very nice ceramic. It has like this diamond cut. And inside though, they look like a little bit, like they're glittery a little bit. And they smell so nice. And these would be pretty. These were $6 a piece originally. I'm running out of room, so I gotta turn and put them behind me because I have a couple things here. You see my receipt, it's like a mile long, and then the lady didn't. Some of the stuff she had to override, but she knew it was supposed to be. And then she still got something wrong, and she was so rude. So rude. And I even made a point to say, oh, I'm sorry if you thought I was, you know, abrupt. I was just trying to make things, sure things coming up right. And, you know, my mom was chit-chatting with me and stuff. And she still never said anything. And I'm like, oh my goodness. So I grabbed the tray of it. But I actually got more than that because they had all these, the wax melts that are usually $2. And it's frosted cookies. And for 25 cents, you know, wax melts, they can be outrageous. I've seen people go dumpster diving, and if the glass is broken, they'll cut up the wax in the scented candles and burn, you know, melt them in the wax melts. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those. It's all the same scent in this one. But when I go to the store, that's what I buy. I buy sugar cookie, strawberry shortcake, things like that. So doesn't matter to me if what color it is, or it's all going to smell the same in my wax melter and save me a lot of money. Oh, this light wheel. I got this lights, and it reminded me of the Grinch movie with Jim Carrey, where the lady next door is so into decorating, she has that big gun and it just goes doot 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 doot, and all the big lights go on the house. I know y'all have seen that part. Well, this is holiday style indoor outdoor 50 LED warm white bulbs. And it says new easy storage reel. Look, they're not quite as big as the ones that I grew up with, but they're plastic, so they're, you know, they're not glass to break. So there's like an LED, and then they put this bulb on. So, I mean, if you wanted to use them for indoor outdoor, and they come on this great big wheel. I was like, wow, I saw those, I'm like, those are huge. But if you wanted to do a project, I don't know how many feet. 3-year warranty for indoor outdoor, 120 volts. So it says how much wattage. It says maximum number of exact light sets that can be connected is 45. What are we, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation? The white twinkle lights on the ceiling, or yeah, on the ceiling, on the roof of the house. 45 sets. You can hook 45 of these together? That's funny. Okay. Continue on. So I showed the other day what theme I'm doing this next year, and look what I found. The same colors, but all these cute. The same frosted. That one's blue with the snowflake. A silvery blue, striped. And I said, you know, it'll get different patterns in there on my tree. And then, and it's funny because they only had one of each of these blue. They had all kinds of red and different ones, but this one has like snowflakes and littler ones for Jake's little tree. And these cute, there's 4 of them. I don't know if you can see what they are, nutcrackers. There's like big pine cones. This one says joy. And then on this side, there's little snowflakes. So I thought it was such a cute set to have. It's 43 count, and the other one is a 10 count of the bigger bulbs. Okay, what we got at the bottom? Oh, and then, of course, your Christmas cards. 32 very nice big box, and any of this kind of stuff, I get the vacuum seal bags from Dollar Tree, and I vacuum seal everything, and it stays fresh until the next year. So I plastic wrap them in like a trash bag and then vacuum seal, or I'll vacuum seal and then tote them. Okay, so the next pile. Oops, I'm dropping things. So they had these made of felt that hang, it's like double layered, and there's glitter in between, because I like to decorate my Halloween stuff, and it says Merry Christmas with all the poinsettias around it. And it says a placemat, but I said you can hang that on your wall. I mean, you don't have to use it as a placemat. And then decorate stuff around it, and, you know, like my entranceway. And this one is just the cutest. It's a door decor. Make your door visible and welcoming. Well, I hope your door is visible. Great for indoor and outdoor use. I wouldn't put it outdoor. It's felt and it's like layered. The Santa hat right here is fuzzy. Has a bell, which the cats are going crazy. They're hearing bells. And a little holly on that side. And it's the stop sign that says Santa Stop here with a big Santa hat on it. And it's, you know, stuffed even in between. Now remember, all this stuff is 25 cents each. So of course, I'm like, you know, I don't like to wrap a lot, especially for the adults. Put their clothing and stuff like that. I have the clothing boxes, but some of the bulkier items are odd shaped. And so I was looking, and they had all these Christmas bags. So I grabbed the big ones. I'm like, I don't really want the little ones for $1. And it says, this one was $2.50. Snowman and Santa. And I like that, you know, it has glitter on it, everything. And it's so cute. Has a big tag. And then it's like looks almost like a vintage, feels like a vintage paper bag. It doesn't have the gloss. And then this one, tag got a little folded, is a big Santa, and you can see he's like metallic. And these are good size. I mean, very good size. But, okay, and I got another one that size, which, it's like plain on one side, not plain, but, you know, and then metallic on the other side. And it's got a big button for your to and from tag. And then they only had 2 left. I got 2 of these really huge ones. This is a big Santa. And this one is, oh, snow you didn't. That's too funny. Big snowman. Instead of, oh, no you didn't. Oh, snow you didn't. That's too cute. So, I mean, I know people say, oh, you can go to the Dollar Tree and get bags. I've never seen Dollar Tree have that big of ones. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What, I got 5 of them for $1.25. You figure at Dollar Tree with tax and everything. Yeah. I got 5 for almost the price I would pay for 1. We're still not done yet, guys. I kid you not. My receipt is a mile long. Now, they had some stuff. Nothing got broke. They had some stuff that was not. And this is one of the ones she forgot to mark down, and I had to have her correct it. I had to stand there. She took someone else ahead of me when I was already there. And then that lady went back to get something else. I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm going to be late for my hospital appointment. So they had these great big, I'm going to put my hand behind so you can see it, like masonry jars almost, canisters. It has this big rubber seal. And I see someone else got they had big like iced tea pitchers with a spigot glass like this. But it says, live, love, eat. Now on my arm, I have a tattoo that says, live, laugh, love, and it has flowers all for all my kids. So this was originally 3. It's a 34 ounce, and it's real glass. And I was like, oh my goodness. Even on Holler or somewhere, you would pay $6, $7 for that. And I'm thinking, okay, I have tea bags. And then I also, because it's just me, and I don't drink much coffee, I get like the Folgers instant little sticks or different flavor things. And I said, I'll put my tea bags, wash them, put my tea bags in one. And then put my, you could use one for sugar and flour, whatever you wanted. But I thought for me, I'm going to put my tea bags in one and then like my little coffee mixes or whatever in the other. Because I got 2 of those exact, so there's no sense of showing you both. And the kitties are trying to get into stuff. Oh, they found something I dropped, so they're playing with it. So, they only had 2 of these for the reborns. They're Baby's First Christmas. And one was dirty on the floor. So I got the other pink one. Well, my mom went out of town this afternoon to another one, and she's like, well, I found more, and I got you a pink and a blue. I'm like, well, you should have got me a few, because I could have done them for giveaways around Christmas time, but they're so cute. I mean, they're only originally $1, but still. To pay a quarter is a quarter. And then I got 2 cute stockings. This one has, yes, Teresa from TZ Loves Real Newborns. I thought of you. It looks like the truck from the Hallmark Channel. It says Happy Holidays, Merry Christmas. It's got little fire trucks, a little like caravan. It's really cute. And then this one, Santa and a little like VW bug. And the little guy's got a flag saying Happy Holidays. And I just thought they're 2 of the cute ones. My mom got some Minnie Mouse hats and stuff. I didn't see those. That was at another one. So this year I made different ornaments, the paint pour and stuff, and I was looking online because I wanted the snowflake stuff because I want to make some snow globes next year. Well, guess what? They had the snowflakes. It says create your perfect snow for all holiday decorating, but it's very fine, like, ooh, there's like an air, oh, there's a hole somewhere or something, a little air hole. I see little pieces, see them floofing. So, they're originally $2. I got 2 bags of these. So I figured if I'm making projects, I will have those. I'm going to keep them bagged. And then when I was showing you my tree theme, I was thinking, what am I going to do for a tree skirt? And then I said, well, because I'm going with the frosted white and everything and the frozen theme, I got not 1 but 2 of these. So if you put like polyfill underneath and bunch it up, you can put other things underneath. It's the decorative snow sheet with the light glitter in it. So I got 2 of those. And I'm going to poof it around the bottom. And we have a vintage train. We didn't put it out this year. It's like all one big bend around big plastic. It was someone else's heirloom, and they sold it on Facebook a couple years ago, and we love it. It glows, and it reminds me of Christmas when I was a kid. So I thought, you know, put that underneath there. Or you can even use it to make like on a table for Santa's Village, whatever you wanted. So they even had some candy. They didn't have much for holiday candy, but I saw a case of these and I was like, what? So, look at the size of this. It is a huge bag of limited edition flavors and a mystery flavor. Dum Dums. Now, Jake is old enough to have Dum Dums. It's Mary Cherry, Sugar Plum, Hot Chocolate, Sugar Cookie, Gingerbread, Apple Cider, Green Apple Grinch, and Polar Punch. So, I was like, what? And there's 10.8 ounces, and I mean, this thing is chocked full. And it says, you know, like, I love how it says shellfish, fish free. Like, why would there be fish ingredients in there? But we like the bigger gourmet ones too. So I got 2 bags of these at $0.25 a piece. And I was like, you know, it's a little treat here and there. Okay. And then I have a couple things that I found there that I thought were good deals. So that was everything that I got for 25 cents there. And then I have another amazing deal that I was telling you guys that I found at Ollie's. Aldi's grocery store, but it's not groceries. So this, are you ready, is my receipt. Oh, yes. So, does it say what I saved? Because she had to mark a lot of things down. I don't know if it's supposed to say your savings, isn't it, on the bottom? My subtotal was $26.75, and that's not even with the other stuff I haven't even showed you yet. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just the tree was $20. And tax was $1.02, so it came to $27.77. But she overcharged me by $2.75, so she had to give me that back. But I bought something else on that order, so she owed me 80 cents back. And I'll show you what the rest of the stuff I got. So I was walking down, like, they have the dollar aisle, you know, like dollar values. And these popped out at me. I was like, first I thought they were candy. No, they're like the icy that we had, you know, growing up. Our Kmart's gone, so, and the Kmart restaurant, but it's lemonade, cherry, and blue raspberry. It's 3 bath bombs, and I bought the bath bombs like this on Holler before Christmas for Jake. And it's ages 5 and up, and it says, coldest drink in town. Hashtag live the icy life. And they're the fizzy. So you get, obviously, yellow, red, and blue. And I said, can you price check this? And it was the only one there. And sure enough, they were $1. So you might want to check your Dollar General in the dollar aisle where they have, like, the value toothpaste and the value cleaners and all that stuff for $1. So that was $1. And then, sorry, I got, like, glass things and everything on the floor. Something that I love, and I couldn't believe I found them again. They used to be called pick-me-ups when I was growing up and as a teenager and in my 20s or whatever. And now Eastman's, or is it? No. Entenmann's? I always call them Eastman's. I don't know why. They have them in a 6-pack. They're almost like raspberry turnovers, but they're raspberry cream puffs. And there's a little bit of light sugar on the top. I love these in the fridge. And they're 6 individually wrapped. And you open them. Well, I do. I open them. And then you can eat like the jelly on one side and the frosting on the other. Oh my goodness, these are addicting. And so it said just $4.99, but I think I only paid like $3.29, something like that. And then this is a staple cookie that we get there. And we like these in the refrigerator as well. The peanut butter fudge cookies, because it's a light wafer. So I do like a little bit of chocolate, but it's kind of like a peanut butter cup cookie. So Jake likes these too. And they're only $1.60, $1.65, something like that. So I got 2 trays of those. So they're kind of like a Keebler fudge, but you get a peanut butter. Oh, I do have more 25-cent things. Oopsie. So, whenever I go and I find the big strips of candy bars for $1, I look now for the 8-packs, because you get 2 more candy bars. So these are good to, you know, pinch out treats when your kids have ADHD or you just don't want a lot, you know. It's good that, you know, you can have 1 or 2 little after dinner. So that's something we always get in our house. I found these new for Valentine's Day. They're only, I think they're a little over $1. And they're Palmer's candy, but they're Valentine heart pretzels. So, but they're covered in white chocolate. And those are 2 of my favorite things together. I love white chocolate pretzels. Because I don't care for regular chocolate. And then I found one more. There's a 25-cent thing in this bag. It's a little Santa tin Nerds candy box, and I don't know what he has. He must have packs of Nerds in there or whatever. But I figured I'd open it, give Jake the Nerds out of it, because when you take the wrapper off, it doesn't say Nerds. It just looks like a tin Santa. So you can make a little ornament. But you know how I said that Santa has his mailbox, he leaves his messages and stuff for Jake? I'm going to use this next year because his elves send Jake little reminder messages. Hang it on the tree and put little messages inside. Or you can even use this, hang this on the tree, and like the 12 Nights of Christmas, just like an Advent. But each night the kids get a little treat, or, you know, a little message with a couple stickers or something there. So I thought that was really cute for a quarter, and you can make memories. Yes, I'm sentimental. Somehow I got a wooden twig from something else in my bag. And when she had to do the correction, so I didn't even pay the $27.77 because she had to give me the $1 or $2 something back. But when I was waiting for her to check out the other lady, I just happened to gaze up above the baby clothes area. I was just looking at the baby clothes for a second by the registers. And I could not believe this because Jake had checked one of these out, almost identical to this, of his library at school. It is a hardcover Minecraft book by Mojang, whatever it is, for $2. And it says Combat Handbook. And then, he doesn't even know I got this yet. It shows you all kinds of things like basic weapons, your creepers, because he plays Minecraft and everything on his. So to pay $2 on Amazon, I would have paid a lot more. This is Scholastic's books too. So, like I said, he borrowed one like this, a Minecraft guidebook from the library at school. So, I mean, you can find some surprising things. So she ended up giving me like 80 cents back. So I paid less than $27 for all the food, all the treats, all the candy, the tree, all that stuff. The 2 big glass things, the candy cane, everything. That is crazy. Crazy, crazy cheap. So I need to start packing this stuff up. Like, comment, and subscribe. Can't talk because it's late and I'm still feeling the effects of this. Like, comment, and subscribe. And as usual, happy hauling.